seen that many turkeys in one spot.
He's a monster. That's 3 deer in 3 days, baby. Hell yeah.
We're just getting started for the morning, kind of a late start to the day. We were pretty tired, so we decided to get some rest, and we're out here for a long time, so we have a couple weeks to get this done. Playing the long game. So we're gonna go check the spot that we really hunted a lot last year, and that Braden and I didn't get a bull, but our 2 other friends that we were with, they got bulls in that spot. So we're gonna go check that spot and see if there's any sign and see what it looks like. Go check it out.
So we just crossed the creek and got to close to the area where the elk seem to like to hang out. And there's kind of a path going through here. There's a decently fresh elk track that we found. Not sure when it rained last, but that's been there since it rained last, so we're heading in the right direction anyways. So we'll keep going and see what we can find. To our right is the spot where we put our meat pole last year to hang our meat. So we still have maybe another 100 or 200 yards to go where they were really active last year. Not seeing a ton of fresh elk sign right here. So we'll just slowly keep moving our way through here. So we're getting in closer to where we think they're at. Found some wet elk in here. It's still damp to the touch, and it smushes pretty good. That's for you, honey. I can smell elk. It doesn't look like this has been used as a wallow anytime recently. But last season, we'll have to check it out later. In the middle of this opening out here, there was a really well-used wallow that Oliver's bull was wallowing in before he came into us. So we'll have to see if that's used. Keep moving along, see what we can find. So we There's the wallow right there. Later on today, we'll go out in that clearing and check it out. But it looks like it's been used this year. I think that was just a bird. Yeah. See, the ground's all tore up right there. They've definitely been in here tearing this up. Nice and wet. That's like maybe last night, yesterday evening. We had a lot of action in this clearing last season, and it looks like it's been well used currently, so it's about the middle of the day right now, so I think we're gonna maybe sit down and do a little calling sequence and just see if anything responds or gets interested. We haven't had any responses yet, but last season they would bed up in these areas. So we'll see what we can come up with. Go find a good spot to sit down. Give it some time. See if we get anything. Try again in a little bit. Alright guys, well, nothing out of this spot today, so we're gonna start hiking back to camp, and we have a little bit of light left because we have a decent walk ahead of us. And then tomorrow we're gonna go check out a different spot in the basin where I've seen and called to elk before as well, so check out a different spot tomorrow and keep hitting different spots till we find them and get a response. So we'll find something. It just might take a couple days. I was hoping we'd come right back to this spot where we were at last year and have some luck here, but it just doesn't seem like there's much in here. There might be an elk in here or something like that, but just not much in here. So we're gonna head on back to camp now.
All right, guys, a little update for you. It's dinner time, a little bit of a later dinner. So we kind of were on our way back from hunting, saw that the spot that we wanted to camp was now open, so we decided to run down the trail about a mile down the hill, pack up our camp real quick, run back up here, set camp back up in a new spot. So this is probably going to be our base camp for the rest of the trip, unless for whatever reason we're not finding elk in this basin. So kind of a later night for us. Just got to eating dinner. Tonight I have some Kung Pao grilled chicken, which is awesome. I've had most all these meals before. Love the Kung Pao grilled chicken, but Braden is trying something new tonight, and so he'll have to give you guys a rating. One bite, everyone knows the rules. He'll have to let you know how it is. So I got the spicy sausage pasta, and just like last night, I threw my ramen in there because I had an extra packet. And so, mix it up a little, and give it a bite and see how it is. It's really good. Just like the last one. Actually, I like this way better than the black Bart chili. Black Bart chili was good. It wasn't bad by any means. But I really like this. I'm a big pasta guy. I love pasta. I cook pasta all the time, and this is some good stuff.
We didn't do it last night, but 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10? Oh, as far as freeze-dried meals go, or like trail food, it's up there. It's like an 8 or a 9. It's really good.
Nice, 8 or a 9.
Yeah, I really like this one.
Very nice.
Super good.
All right, guys, we're signing off for the night. We're gonna finish dinner, head to bed, early morning tomorrow.
Yep, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Sitting on a trail that they seem to use pretty frequently.